Hi, I'm Hyunwoo from TalkToMeInKorean.com, coming to you from the Talk to Me in Korean studio in Seoul, South Korea. So I have 4 questions that I've answered already on Twitter at TTMIK. Please keep your questions coming, and if you are wondering whether your question that you have right now, you're about to ask us, has been answered by us, has been asked by someone else and answered by us before, you can click on the link down below to see the list of all the questions we answered in this video series. So the first question is from Dream. Does 신문 보다 and 신문 읽다 mean the same thing? 신문 보다, 신문 읽다. So 신문을 봐요, 신문을 읽어요. 신문 means newspaper. 신문을 봐요, 신문을 읽어요. Yes, they mean the same thing. You are not, rarely would you say, I'm just looking at the paper, but I don't know how to read the Korean. Maybe in that specific context, you would say that I'm just looking at the newspaper, I don't understand anything. But in most cases, if you say 신문을 봐요, it means you're reading it. The same applies to reading books as well. So you're looking at a book, you're not reading it in English. Maybe in many other languages too. But in Korean, if you say 책 봐요, what are you doing? 책 보고 있어요. 책 보는 중이에요. If you say things like that, it means you are not looking at the book merely, but actually reading the book. And there's a similar word that works kind of like this. So 듣다. 듣다 is to hear or to listen to something. But if you say you listen to a 수업, 수업 is a class. 수업. School class. So 수업 들어요. It means you're taking that class. You're taking that course. And also 듣다, although it just means hear or listen to, I guess it's similar to listening to your parents, listening to what your boss says or something like that. But it can also be applied to machines not working or working. 컴퓨터가 말을 안 들어요. It means my computer is acting up. It's not working. 말을 듣다 is listen to my words. 말을 안 들어요. So 컴퓨터가 말을 안 들어요. This expression existed way before voice recognition came around. So I think it's interesting. It's just a broader application of these words, 보다 and 듣다. And secondly, Ghostly Tanisha says both 때 and 언제 mean when. But are they interchangeable? Is one only used for certain cases? Great question, and the answer is yes. So 때 and 언제, of course, they are both translated to when. But if you look at the English word when, it can serve 2 purposes. One is an interrogative, it's a question word. And the other usage is as a conjunction. So for example, when are you meeting your friend? That when, and I have fun when I meet my friends. That when are different in their usages, right? So in this case, when you're actually asking about what time, what day, you are saying 언제 in Korean. 언제 is when as a question. Whereas when it's a conjunction, it's 때. Okay, 때 also means time. So it's not only used alone like that. You say 을 때, 친구를 만날 때, 집에 도착할 때. Okay, 때. And in many cases, when you want to say when, in Korean we use another ending here, 면. So instead of saying when you arrive home, call me, in Korean as 집에 도착할 때 전화해. People say 집에 도착하면 전화해. Literally translated to English as if you arrive home. You're not really not sure whether this person will arrive home or not. You are sure this person will get there, but you're talking about when. So again, 때, 언제. 언제 is a question word. 때 is when you do something. And in Korean, instead of using 때, people also often use 으면, which is technically if. All right, does that make sense? And the next question came in through not Twitter, but an email. So you can also email us questions at admin@talktomeinkorean.com. So the question is, hi, please explain the difference between 어서 and 빨리. All right, great question. 어서 and 빨리. So both can be used when you are trying to hurry someone up. Okay? 어서 와요. 어서 오세요. 빨리 오세요. 빨리 와요. Both can be perfectly correct in that specific context, but 어서 is basically hurrying up in a hurry. So without any delay, without any further ado, that sense. 어서, straight to the point. 어서. So that's why people say 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요 is welcome. Or you are welcomed in this place. 어서 오세요 actually literally came from 어서 오세요. Come quickly. Okay? 어서 오세요. So those two words combined and formed a different expression. 어서 오세요. Whereas 빨리 is just talking about speed. So it can be hurry up quickly or 빨리 달리다. So you can say 빨리 달릴 수 있어요? Can you run fast? But you can never say 어서 달릴 수 있어요? In also a specific context, you can say 어서 달릴 수 있어요? Hurry up and answer me. Can you run? That might work, but generally 어서 is about hurrying up. 빨리 is hurrying up and just how fast you are. And the last question is also very interesting. Jane asks, what does 에 대한 mean? So 에 대한, 에 is a native Korean word. 대한's han is a native Korean word, but 대 comes from Chinese. It's对. So in Chinese, if you say对something, it means about something. So it's based on Chinese. So it's the same. But there's one more thing to learn in Korean. So if you say 에 대한, so A, B, C, 에 대한, so and so, it has to be followed by a noun. Okay? So let's say 건강. 건강 is health. 건강에 대한, about health. 책, a book about health. The word order is reversed, right? 건강에 대한 책. But if you want to say, instead of 책, you learn about health. You talk about health. You show some data about health, okay? In that case, when there's an action, you have to say 건강에, instead of 대한, you have to say 건강에 대해서. So the ending changes. 건강에 대해서 말해요, 이야기해요, 공부해요, things like that when there's an action, okay? 에 대한, about a noun, and then 건강에 대해서, a verb, and it means about or regarding. All right, that's it for this video. I hope I did a good job at answering these questions. And if I didn't, like always, please let me know in the comments. I'm always, waiting for some feedback, either negative or positive. So please keep the questions coming, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.